The EPA says it's working to get the Renewable Fuel Standard program back on track. I'm Clinton Griffiths. The agency making more decisions when it comes to those small refinery exemptions, acting on 16 petitions before the agency. Now, Ag News' Michelle Rook joins me. Michelle, bottom line here, how does this impact corn and soybean demand?
Well, Clinton, with EPA continuing to grant full or even partial small refinery exemptions, it erodes the mandated biofuels blending volumes in the Renewable Fuel Standard, which also cuts the demand for corn and soybeans for biofuels production. That's why biofuels groups are asking the agency to reallocate those waivers in the new RFS blending volumes for 2026 and 27. EPA's latest decision on small refinery exemptions includes 16 individual petitions from 8 refineries seeking an exemption from RFS obligations for 2021 through 24. EPA granted 2 full exemptions, 12 partial, and denied 2, which exempts millions of gallons of biofuels.
Today, they're returning another 500 million RINs for those years. The agency committed to accounting for these RINs when they finalize the pending 2026 and 2027 RFS volumes. We're hoping they follow through on that promise.
These 16 requests will be added to the backlog of more than 175 petitions from refiners dating all the way back to 2016.
Back in August, EPA returned about 1.4 billion RINs for 2023 and 2024.
EPA recently closed the comment period for their supplemental proposal around SRE reallocation, and the biofuels industry was united, asking for full reallocation.
Proposed everything from no reallocation, 0%, to full reallocation of those SREs, 100%. So we made our case that EPA really has no choice other than to fully reallocate all of those exempted volumes. The Clean Air Act really doesn't allow them to do anything else.
Despite a pending lawsuit by Clean Fuels and Growth Energy, the timing of EPA's decision is unclear, which is creating uncertainty in the marketplace.
Probably going to be March, maybe April of 2026 before we have those answers from EPA on what they're doing with these SREs and reallocation, and before we see those final volumes for 26 and 27. So here we are in the same situation where EPA is, and the shutdown certainly doesn't help, where they're going to be late.
But without these reallocations, it will hurt corn and soybean farmers, as estimated in a WASTE study.
Just based on the August exemptions, that farmers, soybean farmers in particular, stand to lose almost anywhere from 10 to 40 cents per bushel on every bushel of soybeans they're harvesting today if EPA fails to grant these petitions.
Which could be billions of dollars to U.S. soybean farmers and processors, and these numbers do not even include the impact on corn producers. I'm Michelle Rook reporting for Ag Day.